For today's session, we have with us Mr. Anantaram Marayur. He is the Executive Director of BNI in Bangalore, along with Mr. Balaji. There are over 2,500 business owners in BNI Bangalore, and it is expected to touch 3,000 members shortly. He is also on the BNI Standardization Committee worldwide. He is a first-generation entrepreneur who started his business in 1989 at the age of 23. He is the co-founder of Webcom Information Technology Private Limited and Manasum Built Tech LLP, creating luxury retirement homes for senior citizens. He is a marathon runner and has fulfilled his dream of running a marathon from the city of Marathon to Athens, which is an authentic marathon run. Mr. Anantaram has also done several half marathons. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for the invite, Ananya.
Sir, could you please throw light on why there is need for strategic planning for businesses and individuals?
Okay. See, any activity, whatever you want to do, like even, for example, even if you want to do a small function, for example, okay, there has to be a planning. Okay, if you don't do any planning and then just start getting into the field as it is, so then the things will not be under your control. In fact, I was told that in some of the people, like for example, the Japanese, okay, like if there is a project which has to be done by about a year's time, they spend as much as about more than 6 to 7 months on planning. Okay, and then balance period is only for use for the execution. So that means your planning, if it is flawless, okay, that means every other aspect, if you have taken care, so your execution will be that much more efficient. So that's why for any business, the strategic planning is very, very important. I mean, it is even, for example, if I have to give my own run, okay, I will be in my running, I will also, suppose if I have to complete the 42 kilometers, so I know exactly at what time I'll be taking the nutrition, or at what time I'll be having the food, the bananas and things like that. In fact, you know what I do normally? I go one day before to the venue. I go to the finish line. I stand there, and then I will feel that as if I have finished the race. Okay, on a previous day. Okay, the next day when I run, okay, it's like, oh, I have already gone through this. I have seen this. Okay, that's the kind of feeling. Okay, so that's where the strategic planning is very important.
Could you just now tell us how CRM would play an important role in providing strategy to build strong and lasting customer relationships?
Yeah, in fact, CRM, I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of CRM. Okay, so definitely CRM is one very most important tool in every business. In fact, people have to invest on this. Let me give you one a quick story which happened to me. Okay, a long time back, like when I was running my IT business, we were into IT infrastructure, networking, computer networking, and all. So at that time, in fact, I used to have my own CRM. I mean, got it developed through some freelancer. And then I had implemented in my company. I'm talking way back about more than 15, 16 years back, much before all these, the big giants like Salesforce and all were there into the place. So just much before that. So what happened, one of my sales executive went to one construction site actually. So in near Banerghatta Road. And then there he found out that there is some big building is coming up. So then he went there and so he was checking up with somebody over there saying that what is this building is all about. And they told that there's a huge one factory is coming up. So it's a Bombay-based company, and then they are constructing that. So then he asked them, okay, do you have any requirement for a networking? We do the fiber optical networking, and then the Cat5 and all the networking job we do. So he asked, then he said, no, that requirement will come after about 5-6 months. So why don't you come over after 5-6 months? So then he took his business card, whoever was there at the site. And then he came, he fed it into our CRM system at that time, and we forgot about that. So in the meantime, this person left the job. Okay. Then after about 5 or 6 months, so this CRM popped up. Okay. with a warning saying that there is a requirement of networking at so-and-so place and all. So then there was a phone number there, and it's a Mumbai-based company. So I called that Mumbai office. So I asked them, like, is your site ready so that we can start, come and give a quotation and give an estimation, and then saying. Then he said, how do you came to know? I said, so I have a CRM system. So 6-7 months back, one of my sales executive had met you, and then he had fed it in there, and that's why it popped up. And then he said, for this one reason alone, I want to give you an opportunity. Okay. And then immediately we went there, we did an estimation and all those things. And that turned out to be around 25 to 30 lakhs order. Okay. In those days, just imagine. So 25-30 lakhs order in one, investing on a small tool like CRM. So helped me to recover that. I'm sure I would have recovered all the money what I invested on developing that software with somebody. Okay. So that's the powerfulness of the CRM. In fact, how this came to my mind that I had to start investing on CRM is, see, earlier, whenever I was in the sales, right? So when I'm in sales, when I go to a customer place, I always used to write on the today, suppose in the diary. So today's date, I used to write what all the requirements of that. Then after that, every month, I used to go back into the diary, okay, and see what had happened on that day. Then I started writing on the day which I have to follow it up. Suppose if I've gone to a customer today on the 15th of October, and then customer says come on 25th of whatever November. So on 25th of November, I should open the sheet, and then on that date in the diary, I have to write. Okay, then only I can follow it up. Okay, not on writing on today's report. Okay, so that is what triggered me that yes, there has to be some tool like, we never thought that it is a CRM kind of a thing. There has to be a tool which will prompt us on that day, okay, like a calendar. Okay, that's how I started investing in much early. And I'm sure if you are in a business, whether it is how big it is, it doesn't matter. Whether it is a small business or a medium or anything, you must invest on the CRM. That's my take.
Thank you, sir. Would you like to brief a little bit about your business right now?
Yeah, we are into retirement home for senior citizens. So one is, I am wearing two hats. One is I'm helping a lot of entrepreneurs through BNI. That is, we have more than 2,600 members right now, currently in BNI in Bangalore. Okay. So most of them are small and medium businesses. So we help them to acquire the new customers for them. Okay. That's the platform. Probably you can check it up more about BNI in bni.com. Okay.
Yes.
Then apart from that, I am into the retirement home for senior citizens. So that means we help where these children are settled somewhere else, either abroad or in other part of the country. And if the parents are in India, in Bangalore, so we help them to accommodate them. It's a premium retirement home for seniors, so where we take care of everything, their food, medical, recreation, everything is taken care. So that's the business we are.
Yes. Thank you for this excellent session on strategic planning, CRM, and about also briefing about your business. This is Ananya Shinoy, marketing lead at Abhiyan, signing off for today. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for the invite.